Hey everybody, happy Halloween. What are you gonna do today? You handing out candy, you dressing up, you going out, you doing some fun stuff? Me, I don't know. I think I'll probably go to my mom's and hand out candy to the kids in her neighborhood. Kids in my neighborhood are all grown. So, whenever my kids were smaller, I handed out candy, but it's been forever since we had kids around the neighborhood I live in now. So I'll probably go over to my mom's. I might hand out candy. I don't know. I know we're going to cook dinner together. So anyway, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Shelly and I am a captivated gem. On my channel, I like to do unboxings, reviews, try-ons, collabs. Soon it'll be cooking videos. Pretty much anything that captivates my little Gemini soul. Today, excuse me. Today I was supposed to do an ice cream beauty box unboxing, but that's not going to happen today. Anyway, so I thought what I would do is dive back in to the ColourPop Shrek palette. I just love this palette. I've been using the mascara and the eyeliner from it. And I've only used the palette like once or twice, and I just really wanted to play in it some more. So I hope that you don't mind joining me as I get into this palette. Did you see yesterday's video with Miss Nikki? That was fun. It's interesting. She had, I did not realize that the palette that I sent her was an older formula. And I realized it because she brought it up. Okay, I hadn't thought about it, but once she brought it up, I got to thinking about the palette that I have and how it looks different than the one that she was using. So yes, hers is an older formula, and she was right about another thing. Those formulas are not near as good as the ones that they are coming out with now. They've improved. They weren't bad. Don't get me wrong. They're not bad formulas. They were very deep, very pigmented. And their formulas still are, but it's like with any brand, you always try to improve. So, kudos to ColourPop for recognizing, hey, we're on trend here. So, yeah. But I hadn't really thought about it until she brought that up. And so, Miss Nikki, if you're watching this, thank you for bringing that to my attention. It makes a lot of sense now when I have tried to wear older palettes, because I do, especially when I was doing that series, which I need to get back to, about all the ColourPop I own, because it's extensive and it keeps growing. I can pay more attention and realize that, this is why I was having more trouble blending things out, because it was splotchier. You needed different brushes. You needed to use different brush strokes. Learning to do makeup is like learning to paint. You got to have the right brush. You got to have the right palette. You got to have the right canvas. And if you don't have any of those elements, your work is going to be harder. So anyway, welcome to the ColourPop X Shrek palette. Here's what we're working with. Isn't it beautiful? I love this palette. You all, I really want the Grinch palette. Oh, I want that so bad. I'm at odds with what I want with versus what I can afford, because I'm already into Lorella for a lot. All right, let's get started. I've chit-chatted enough. I am going to start with, I'm not putting on the Eyes of Wisdom today. Layers. Because onions have layers. All right, I just get ready, because I am probably going to invoke the Shrek thing a million times during this video. I did the last time I used this. This isn't the first time I've done this. I've done another video with this palette. But I can't help it. I love the movie. I love all of them. I need my magnifier, because I seem to be putting on layers of layers. Oh yeah, it went down real nice. Okay. So let's just keep doing it. All right. Layers it is. Okay, let's see. Let's go in with, what do I have? What is that? Oh, it's a bristle. Okay. Which one is this one? This Short Supply. Short Supply. Different brush for that one. Short Supply. Yeah, these go on like butter. These colors are just absolutely amazing. Next week is when I get my Lorella boxes, so be looking out for some videos. I think between Tuesday and Thursday, they should come. I've got 2 coming. So I'll be doing some unboxing. I got a couple of bags that I really wanted. One's a pink tote. It's so cute. And the other one's more of a satchel, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to wait and see. All right, that's Short Supply. And I like it. That's pretty. Now let's put a shimmer on. I've got 2 mattes on, and I just can't stand it and not having a shimmer. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to put a shimmer over top of this. Which one is this? Right underneath it. Okay. Well, the eyes of wisdom are coming out. I'm making waffles. I used this last time. I can't believe I didn't know that. I'm making waffles. Let's see, we'll grab this one. Ooh, who doesn't love waffles? Waffles sound good. Wonder if I can get this to apply. I think I had to, yeah. One of these I had to use my finger. Might have been this one. I think I might have put it here. And I used my finger for it. So have any of you bought any ColourPop as of late? Have you seen anything that you like? I always see something I like. Ooh, I think I might run that across the lid after all. And that's where I have to use my finger. Shiny. It's so different how it goes on. It's like a foil when you use your finger, especially if you use glitter glue. Seems less shimmery and more foily. I don't know. I maybe that's the right term. I just put it on my face. I'm not an MUA. Okay, let's see. What else can we throw on here? Let's throw some green in here. I like this green shimmer. I'm probably gonna, I'm just gonna use my finger for that. What the Shrek? That would be this one. I'm gonna put this on and I'm gonna put this over top of it. I like that. What the Shrek? green. And yes, I am putting it over top of waffles because I'm undecisive. Indecisive. Undecided, indecisive. I'm that. Okay. It would really be helpful if both of my eyes were shaped the same. But they are not. Let's see if I can go in with that same brush over top of what the Shrek. No. I shall use my finger. That's different than the waffles as far as the formula. The waffles is more of a glitter, like a pressed pigment. And what the Shrek is an actual shimmer. I do know that. Seems like a lot of makeup companies are starting to do that. They're starting to mix, or maybe I'm just now noticing it and they've always done it, but it seems like they're mixing pressed pigments with their regular palettes, colors, shadows. There we go. Makeup remover. Wipe. And okay. I'm happy with that. I wanted my lid to be wide open. Start over there. Now, I'm going to put what is this? Cernite? Yeah. This is Cernite. And I'm going to use that right up here. And it's got a real pretty glitter to it. I don't shimmer to it. Very pretty. It's like a dusting. So pretty. And I find that I have to use a very light touch with it because a little goes a long way. It's kind of deceptive in its look. But it definitely has a greenish cast to it. So you have to... I learned the first time around that I had to be kind of careful with it. But it's just about my favorite color in the whole palette. And then right in here, I'm going in with this first color here, and this one is Better Out Than In. And that's this one. Better out than in, I always say. Shrek. Oh god. And I think this is another one I had to use my finger with. Which I don't like doing. But I think I'm going to have to. It's a very delicate pan. It's a pressed one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. I got to use my... Yep. I forgot. I'm not good at this. The contortion artist. At least I'm not trying to, like go from behind. I don't think I could. This is when I need somebody else to do this for me. Get my honey up here. I just need you for one thing here. Please help with this one thing. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh, but I did not want all of that underneath my eye. I can dust that out of there. Well, I'm just going to have sparkle under my eyes. I'm just going to have magical sparkly eyes. I mean, I could think of worse things to have. Okay, I'm going to go offline and, oops. I'm going to go off camera, finish this up, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. Here is the final look from our Shrek palette. Shrek palette. I said Shrek. Anyway, this is what we come up with ColourPop today. We used our Shrek, or ColourPop X Shrek. This is what I have on my eyes. Okay, I've also got the liner, which is it's a dual chrome. I don't know how much you can tell on that, but it is a dual chrome. It kind of goes from a greenish brown to a reddish color. I don't know if you can really see that. And then I'm wearing the red mascara. And then I have the blush that I'm wearing is from ColourPop. This is Forever Yours. This is the color. That's the color. And on the lips, I have the new stuff I just got. This one is Seduction. That's a red. No, it's not a red. It's a berry. It's a very berry liner. And then I have, what did I call it whenever I was introducing it to you guys in that last video? Video before this one. I mean, the video before the one before this one. Tuesday. No, Wednesday. Wednesday's video. Yesterday was my video with Nikki. I swear. I need contacts that are like reader strength because I can't see. Enemies to Lovers. And it's a cream lipstick. And it goes on like a dream. There we go. That's the Enemies to Lovers. Oh, and then I used this from the Stranger Things. I used this for a little gloss. And it just added the perfect little bit of gloss. It's not just super glittery, like you think it is. I mean, it looks like it, but it's really not. Of course, you can see some of my color on it. But, yeah, it just adds... I mean, it's got a little bit of glitter, but I wanted that. So, anyway, this is what we're doing today. Anyway, that's it, guys. This is a look. This is what we're rolling with. And, yeah, what do you think? I'm happy. I like it. It'll get me out into the store. I hope the stores are going to be okay today. Gosh, we live in very strange times, y'all. That's really all I'm going to say about that. You guys have a wonderful Halloween, and I hope that it is a wonderful, fabulous day for you, whatever you get into. If you go to a party, I hope you have the best party ever. If you hand out candy, I hope you get all the cute little kids, and I hope you get lots of cute costumes. And if you're wearing a costume and you feel like sharing, post it. Love to see what you're wearing for Halloween. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.